Sony Interactive Entertainment presents. Wait, this gets a PlayStation MZU credits as well? That's kind of interesting. Firewalk. Yes, I have to announce. Oh. Uh, okay. I guess that's just how we're gonna start this. I'll have to get close to this, just so I can actually see what I'm looking at. Alright, I'm sorry if I start with a doubter. I kind of have to address this one. No, not about pretty much Trump almost getting assassinated. I think I'll leave that to the news, and there's not really a lot I can say about that one. My wife told me about that one. Actually, I found out whenever I was just driving, and I got a notification about that. But I'm not going to go into too much details. I think people can absolutely talk about that a little bit further, too. So I'm going to just leave that one open-ended. The one I do want to talk about is, of course, Richard Simmons. So, he passed away. Man, we just lost Shelley Duvall from The Shining. Now we lost Richard Simmons. How about that? Alright. So, his real name was Milton Teagle Richard Simmons. He was born on July 12th, and my gosh, July 12th of 1948, and he passed away July 13th of 2024. So he just turned, looking at his age, yeah, he just turned 76, and then he passed away. But he was an American fitness personality and public figure. He was a promoter of weight loss programs and most predominantly through his switching to the oldies line of aerobics videos. Of course, guys, I'm reading this from Wikipedia. What do I have to say about Richard Simmons? This guy's been around for decades. All the memes and references that we did of Richard Simmons, like back in the day, and I mean back in the day, yeah, there was. But man, now he's passed away. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so we already know he did lots of books. Audio, he did basically those hell videos back in, my gosh, I guess the early 90s, early 80s. My folks would know him. Oh, absolutely. They would know who Richard Simmons is. In terms of YouTube, he did Fit to Fly, official music video, he did, surprisingly. Hairdo. He was definitely in the Richard Simmons show, I remember that. Larry Key Live, definitely. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid? I didn't know he was in that. He was definitely in Johnny Bravo. I remember that one. Late Show with David Letterman. The Howard Stern Show. I didn't know that. The Roseanne Show. Wait, the Roseanne Show? I guess he was in that. The Wendy Williams Show. I think I saw him in that. The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Hey, I pronounced the last name right. After kind of said it in my head like multiple times. But yeah, this guy has been iconic just because of his aerobic videos. If you didn't know who Richard Simmons is, then Family Guy, I know Family Guy made so many references about him. I know pretty much cartoons, animation. He had guest voices like from the shows I listed. He appeared in late night shows back in the day. Yeah, so Richard Simmons has passed away. I'm actually kind of surprised. So I can't do like a video game specifically about him because he hasn't done a video game or he doesn't have a voice in the video game. So that's kind of one of those like I would have did some kind of tribute to him, but I can't. There are certain voice actors absolutely I would do a tribute for. Yeah, I would do an absolute tribute for, but I just don't have the opportunity. There are a lot. Like Lance Reddick and Kevin Conroy, I think I'll do a tribute video for them, like when I get a chance. Like specifically them. I will try to find a way. But for like movie voice actors and television voice actor, I acknowledge them in videos if I can. But if I can't, I'm sorry. This is kind of the only way I can do it because I don't have anything I could use as a tribute video. It's kind of really hard to find that. So there's pretty much that's all I can do. So, as I always say to anyone who passed away, rest in peace, Richard Simmons. That's all I gotta say. Man, hard to believe he passed away just yesterday. Alright, well, sorry to start with a downer, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. I guess this is kind of a walkthrough, even though it's a live service game, but yeah. welcome to part one of I'll show you as soon as I guess the cinematic plays. Okay, not invite. Oh, really? So we can let just total strangers play with us? Sure, okay, whatever. Okay, it's definitely gonna be English, US. Okay, brightness turned up. Okay, volume's pretty good. Let's put it for high. Let's see what happens with that. No subtitles. I kind of want that movie feeling because, considering what we saw in State of Play, I think we should go the movie route. And by movie route, I mean no subtitles. It doesn't seem like there's a fidelity in performance mode, but for this live service game, I wouldn't expect it to be. Okay, vibration's pretty good. Wait, there's a vibration for cinematic dialogue to vibration? I don't think that's needed. I don't really care. Alright, well, I'll be right back, and then we'll get this started. Am I excited? No, but am I curious? Yeah, I guess I'm curious enough. Plus, it's beta for. It started on the 12th, and I was very much aware. I think this is the last day, and then it does another beta. If it does another beta, I'll keep it up, I guess, but not really. Anyway. Alright, cool. Hope I didn't make you guys wait long. Let's do this. Alright, Firewalk. Oh, they're so trying to be a Guardians of the Galaxy. I immediately know what I'm gonna call this video. I immediately. Consider, how it is. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Yeah, this is kind of a walkthrough, but it's a beta test. That's a rarity. I'm in a beta test. I'm kind of late to the party, but I didn't know this was happening on the 12th. I am so out of the loop in terms of video games. But it's Concord, so nobody really cared. So, this is part one of Concord, and probably gonna only do 2 videos unless I keep up with it. So, come and get your love. Come and get your love. I mean, come on. It's alright. So pretty much the green guy is. Should I start? Here we go. Alright. I'm pretty much getting up and actually getting close because I'm gonna pretty much do this because it's Guardians of the Galaxy. I have to do it. I'm gonna do it. Give me a sec, people. I have to do Guardians of the Galaxy jokes. I mean, come on. They set this up. Concord, you set this up and it's your own fault. So, hey, it's your own damn fault, so I'm gonna do it. Give me just a sec. I mean, when am I ever gonna also get another opportunity? I mean, it wasn't needed, but I'm freaking doing it. Alright, here we go. Man, easy to find these jokes. So, here we go. If you want to draw a superhero, start with... Oh, okay. Man, tongue-tie. If you want to draw a superhero, start with Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's just a fancy stick figure. The Guardians of the Galaxy settle down and open a flower... Wait, flower. A floral... I gotta start that again, I'm tongue-tied. The Guardians of the Galaxy settled down and opened a floor tile business. They called it I Am Groot. Gamora didn't win the Galactic Raffle, but she did win a consolation prize. Did you hear Yondu is allergic to milk? He's Galactus intolerant. Did you hear about Groot's banana tree cousin? She is fruit. Guardians of the Galaxy has been Diesel's best role yet. He really branched out. My dad went to see Guardians of the Galaxy. He said it was Groot, didn't it? What do Guardians of the Galaxy drink? Groot beer, didn't it? Groot betrayed the Guardians. It was treason, didn't it? Oh my gosh, these are too good. Anyway, why does Groot not like cricket? He hates being stumped, didn't it? And last one. Samsung needed security to stand outside their store, so they called Guardians of the Galaxy, didn't it? But come on, guys. If you could actually see my expression, pointing to the green guy who's kind of doing like a Luke Skywalker bit, he's Star-Lord. I don't know who the soldier person is. The guy with the kind of blue and red, like, faceplate. That's pretty much Drax, from what I've seen. The robot is... Who is the robot? I haven't met anybody who looks like Rocket the Raccoon. The girl who does kind of like sci-fi, like, telekinesis, or I guess pyromancer, or whatever. The kind of serious one who's straight to business, that's Gamora, straight up. I haven't seen anyone who looks like Mantis yet. And I haven't seen anyone who looked like Adam Warlock yet. In terms of, like, I Am Groot, I guess we could say the robot is I Am Groot or Rocket Raccoon. We'll see. But all these caricatures are discount Guardians of the Galaxy. But I guess that would be unfair to write this off as discount Guardians of the Galaxy or another hero looter shooter. Or, sorry, a hero 5 versus 5. Let's just get started and actually give a legit opinion. Okay.
Was that?
No.
That?
Sorry.
Oh, come on. We crushed that last job. Were they even watching? Oh, that's gotta be.
We have come to once again inquire about our free gunner status.
I am prepared to bask in glory.
I don't think there's gonna be any basking today, buddy. We're still locked out.
But did you tell them I have drank of the ancestral blood trees on Kalos?
And that I keep a very tidy ship.
We cannot tell them anything until they unlock the free gunner frequency.
Probably not gonna happen. What? Most people never get what they want. Set your expectations low.
That was meta.
And prepare to be disappointed.
That was meta.
Wow.
If they disappoint her, I will hunt down these free gunners and I will speak to them very sternly.
It'll happen. One day. Someday. Transmission will come in and it says...
We're in.
Exactly, and then...
No veil. We're in.
We're free gunners.
Oh, how wonderful! I do not like having to be stern.
Glory is ours.
The galaxy is ours.
Hey, Captain.
Linux, you don't have to.
No. I want to say this. I've been alive a long time, and I have done some pretty awesome things, and some not so awesome things, like that time on Nidka with the spicy fungus, but that's not what this is about. This is about, well, there is no one I would rather traipse across this crazy galaxy with than you. You are the finest starship in the skies. Now, we should probably accept that offer before they realize we're a bunch of crazy misfits and they change their minds.
This is the captain of the North Star, broadcasting for the first time on the Free Gunner 414. Today, we join your ranks. One more ship blasting through the star fields faster than light. One more voice defying the guild, telling them they don't control us. One more crew scraping out a living, doing whatever it takes to be free.
With an honor-bound Colossian warrior.
And a keeper of a very tidy ship.
Never seen tidier.
So get ready, because from here on out, the free gunner crew of the North Star is on the job.
A North Star is the Dark Cutter. Just wanted to say, it's on.
No one can convince me this is a Guardians of the Galaxy discount. Okay, week 1. Thank you. No one can convince me this is a Guardians of the Galaxy. Come on! if I show my wife this, she would just say, "Come and get your love."
Booting it up.
This is it. The Galactic Guide.
Yep, it's a map.
Let's establish a roots glance and gather intel on the revolt. What happened? Did it cut out?
No. We're taking a moment to pay homage.
You switched it off? We got work to do. Captain, turn it back on.
I'm with Lennox. We should acknowledge the sacrifice.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
This is an authentic item from the Starship Implacable. How do you two not know about the Implacable?
How old are you now?
Old enough to know legends matter.
Thank you, Captain. This map used to belong to the Guild and the Guild alone. They controlled the space lanes, held the galaxy hostage.
They were the only ones who were allowed to fly.
Enter the crew of the Implacable. They risked their lives, lost their lives to steal this map.
And they gave it away for free.
That's how the Free Gunners started.
To this day, that tradition is honored. New crews like us are given this map, these space things.
Freedom. So, homage.
Wow. Much paid. Now let's establish roots glance.
Can I shoot stuff now? I'm sorry. It's not that I can't be invested. I'm not. But can I shoot stuff? That's the whole point of this live service game. Okay, well, I might as well read this. Firewalk. I mean, that would have been unique about... They're kind of like too late. Let me just put it this way. There's just so many live service games that started, like, man, decades now. It's just that, oh, another hero looter shooter. I mean, Overwatch kind of changed the game with having hero... Let me put it this way. Hero live service games. They kind of refined it. Yes, Overwatch 2 kind of killed the fan base, and people still play it, but it did kind of kill the fan base for very, very significant reasons. But Concord is trying to emulate stuff that came out like decades before. I will give it this. The cutscenes are very like movie tier. They're pretty great. They're actually very slick and clean. What do I think about the voice acting? It's not boring, but I just don't care. I know I should care. I just don't. The fact that they're charging us, what was it, $40 or is it like $60 for this guy? I don't know, Concord, you're not really winning any favors by charging for live service games when your competitors, Apex Legends, Tom Clancy, I know Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege charges, but at least their multiplayer is fine, and they keep their cutscenes to a minimum. But games like Fortnite, Apex Legends, and the list goes on of live service games that are still thriving, they save their cutscenes for their characters, like Overwatch, or they show their cutscenes at the beginning and then just jump to the gameplay. They keep their cutscenes to a minimum. I can't believe Concord in State of Play took like 15 minutes, up to 15 minutes from what I've seen. We had literally an up to 5-minute cutscene, which was, I was entertained by it, but I was like, okay, how's the gameplay? The gameplay is something we've seen before. Alright, sorry, kind of mini rant, but I mean, I like the cutscenes, but that's not all it's about. Let's see how it plays. Anyway, incoming message. Welcome to the Concord beta. That closes ironically today. By playing this beta, you're helping us gather useful feedback so we can continue to improve the game. Thank you. Here's a tip. Make it free. That would probably be a good move. Don't charge for your live service game. That's probably the first thing if you really want to know the beta. A few things to keep in mind. This is a beta, so you might encounter bugs or other issues. Well, yeah, I mean, that's why it's called beta. Beta maintenance may occur at any time. Beta players of different levels can play together in the same squad. This beta contains a reduced set of content. Galactic Guy lore notification will appear. However, the Galactic Guy will not be accessible in the beta. Okay. Beta progression. Beta progression reward stopped at level 14. Earned beta progression will not carry into the launch game. What are you talking about? We greatly appreciate you playing. See you on the ground. Firewalk. Hey, Firewalk, that's a bad move. So you're saying that the hours we spend, even if we get to level 14, the progression stops. So any rewards we get at level 14, after level 14, it stops. So you're not the beta testers, myself, and anybody else who played on July 12th, their progression will not go into... Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just reading into it, and I'm reading it out loud. I think that's pretty completely stupid shit. What? What do you mean it can't, basically, the progression can't go into the launch game? Why would it not let me go into the launch game? Is it because you want to make an equal footing with people who are actually buying this game? That doesn't make any sense. You would think we would actually have, like, an edge. Just the fact that we spent our pretty much time to play your beta, and you basically won't let us progress, or won't let us keep our progression into the launch game, because you're worried that we'll be basically too OP? That's so stupid. Or if you're gonna do that, give us exclusive rewards for playing your bloody beta games. Something that wasn't accessible for people who actually bought the game or pre-ordered the game. Please don't pre-order this game. Please don't pre-order any game. Unless it's basically like Elden Ring or God of War Ragnarok, then yeah, those are the games you pre-order for, or I guess Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But games like this, no. Ah, man, I'm gonna be going on a mini rant all the day. That's kinda sad. Go. How do you play? I feel like this is so easy enough that I've played this before, I could probably figure this out. Of course I'm gonna go mute on while I'm playing, like, online, because it helps me focus, and, well, people could either be trash talk you non-stop, and I just kinda want to have, like, one of those peaceful games. Okay, so these are the characters. No one cares. They're just yeah. Is the writing okay? I mean, the writing is... it's decent. But I don't know, it's not as clever as it should be. I don't know, I'm just not... What the... Sure. I'm cool with seeing the opening cinematic. Ah, okay, so this will replay the opening cinematic on the next login. Sure. Let's just test it out. I'm curious about it enough. That would be unique about cutscenes playing before, like, an online multiplayer or live service game, I guess we call them now. That would be cool, but we've seen that it's just nothing clever. I mean, if your game is not doing anything unique or anything kind of surprising, I'm not pre-ordering it. No. Okay, free gunners. I'm not reading that. Okay, so talk to them sternly, so he means kill them, basically. Alright, so here are this pretty much Marvel discounts. Am I gonna care who I play? They're discount Guardians of the Galaxy, or just kind of honorary. I know, I keep calling them honorary or Guardians of the Galaxy discount, or discount Guardians of the Galaxy to be specific. But I can't help it. Look at this. Alright, job board. Sure. These are just challenge maps. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so since it's a beta test, who's actually playing this? Well, we'll see. I heard, and I looked at like a few YouTube videos. I think you have to be at level... Don't quote me on this. I think you have to be at level 6 to get some, like... Oh, what was it? Competitive multiplayer, but otherwise it's kind of like maybe co-op? Not sure. That's it. Alright. What level you have to be? Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay, so cargo run. So it's one of those you have to play this multiple times. Shouldn't take long. I mean, this is pretty new. That was pretty quick. Yeah, for PS5 loading screen, it took about 15 minutes to get to the actual game. Are you frick? Oh man, are you serious? It took 15 minutes of.
All right.
They think they can take us? Ah! Set them straight!
Let's make this quick. I left the oven on purpose.
Deploying a dome. Best medtech on the market.
All right.
Deploying healing pad.
Cover me. Gotta heal.
Nice in time.
Just patching myself up. That's your safe zone, right here.
Falling back to heal.
Healing up. Give me a second.
Boom knife.
Healing pad coming up.
Feeling rough.
All right. Falling back to heal.
Healing.
Gotta fall back for some healing.
Healing up.
Hang on.
Definitely gonna feel this in the morning.
I got you. Generators up. Don't Don't run off. Trapper's coming through. Shields up. Nothing to get through this.
Final. Too bad.
Healing pad, right here.
Watch this! Make way! No surrender! Watch this! Too much
Best med
damage!
tech on the market.
Fight is won. My body.
Deploying healing pad.
Damn it! I need to heal. The expert's on it.
Deploying a dome.
The rival crew's about to win this.
Toxic and deadly, baby! Hey, they see me! My health is hitting...
Not today, crew. Ah! We almost had them. Almost. They were too slippery.
Okay. The bread and the butter, or the pretty much the focal point of this. What do I think about the gameplay? It's kind of on the slow side. Yeah, like, if I could be, like, tell the developers if Firewalk, since this is a beta test, and I can pretty much say whatever the hell I want, what do I think about the beta test? Well, I can't say what I think about the beta test in general, because I haven't played a whole lot of multiplayer match. But in terms of the gameplay, it's on the slow side. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that... No, Overwatch... some of the characters are on the slow side, but it's made for specific character classes. There are no specific character classes. In fact, it's just a shooter, or I guess it's one of the crew of the North Star. Is it the North Star? I'm sorry, discount Guardians of the Galaxy. We gotta stick with that bit. Yeah, there's a double jump, there's crouch, there are abilities that we have seen in Overwatch. I know Overwatch, for certain characters, they have fly abilities and some double jump, but overall, I like that there's double jump. I like that there is some gameplay versatility. Yeah, it's pretty snappy on the gameplay, but I see what one of the video meant. If you're a sniper, you kind of want the grappling hook. I haven't played this girl yet. I'll give it a try. I do like that you can just switch to any characters on the fly, but Overwatch did that. So it's not unique because Overwatch did that, and any hero shooter, they've done that they've done it multiple times too. I know Valorant does it. So this is nothing new. But I like that you can play other characters on the fly, but we have seen it before. It's nothing groundbreaking. In fact, I kind of wish the gameplay was faster, or I wish there were some some pickups that could actually make your character go faster, or like a faster stamina or faster speed. Because as it stands, you can sprint, but it's not fast. It's kind of on the slow side. Is that weird? I can't be the only one thinking this. It's kind of slow for the characters when they run. That's just me, though. I don't know. Just seems on the slow side. The gameplay's fun. I'll give it that. But, I don't know. Just the kind of the asking price that they're doing. Hold on. Let me see how much it is. Give me a sec before I get into the next multiplayer. I was having fun, and I got a few kills. Even that was kind of cool. Playing as pretty much Star Child was pretty fun, and playing the Star-Lord discount Star-Lord was, I mean, it was fun. I like playing it. Kind of remind me of McCree from Overwatch. I like playing McCree as Overwatch. Sue me. Yeah, you're asking for $40. $40 to play your game, and then you're having a digital deluxe edition, which you're asking for $60. You get 16 character skins, which don't mean shit at all, up to 72 hours early access, which really doesn't mean shit at all if you didn't care about the game, and Monarch pack. I don't know what that's supposed to do, and I do care. It's half and half on this one. Am I enjoying it in terms of the gameplay? Yeah, sure, I'm gonna jump in another round, but will I spend the time on it? Not really. I probably, if it was free to play, I still would kind of that's how you could get Concord. That's probably, if you have to get some feedback, make your characters go faster. If there's some stamina or speed pickups, I'm cool with the health pickups. I think those are pretty useful. I just think there should be speed pickups as well, or some more kind of take you from Mario Kart. Give us special kind of pickups that will give our characters an advantage. Maybe that's going to be in future season if the game is successful. The other thing is make it free to play. Your competitors are also doing free to play. The newer kind of hero shooters or live service games, they're definitely doing free to play. You're greedy, and no one's going to probably buy your game a lot. I don't know. I don't think this is all the hype it should be. I didn't think it was either, but alright, well, let's play another round. I gotta play a few multiplayer matches. We're only doing 2 videos, and probably save it for tomorrow, but I kind of want to get back to Saints Row 4. That's kind of one of my marathon. Plus, it's leaving on the 16th, so I really have to finish it, and it won't take long for the main story mission. But yeah, alright, let's do it. Shouldn't take long. I don't think so, at least. Because the last time it took oh wow, didn't take long. I see what that guy means. Why do we have to do the space travel? Why do we have to do the space travel every time we load a game? I get it to utilize the graphics, but why do we have to do this? Can we just not jump to the match?
Right on target.
Bounty cards up for grabs. Get as many as you can.
Coordination keeps us alive. Stay active on the comms.
Placing a trip mine.
Going this way. Enemy location revealed.
Putting down a trip mine.
Me and my crew. Thumbs up! Nothing's getting through this. Best med tech on the market. They're targeting the medic. Sharing enemy location. I need to heal up.
Oh, hi.
Air barrier for all!
Intel coming your way.
Throwing a smoke screen.
I must reload! Reloading!
Need a second to fix
Sharing enemy location. Intel coming your way.
I need to reload! Oh, please protect me while I heal. Placing an air barrier. I must reload.
Shot! Gotta let it heal, you handsome devil.
Position revealed.
Someone cover me!
Yes, indeed.
Target disrupted. Intel coming your way.
Targeting me! Final. To battle. Too much damage.
Feeling the healing.
Ah, hell. Invigorating.
Prudent choice. Come to me, silly fools! Cross me!
Healing up. Watch my back.
Watch your back. Setting a surveillance trap. Enemy disrupted. I'm badly damaged. Back up.
Don't let them shut us down.
That's right.
This one goes to the rival. We almost had them. Almost. They were too slippery.
Okay. Now that I play a second multiplayer match, now I can actually kind of give some legit... Yeah, I guess I can give some legit... Oh, what am I trying to say? Legit first impressions? Yeah. With the tank characters, like the robot character and Star Killer... Wait, Star Killer, sorry. Star Child. But, I mean, come on, these characters are... I wouldn't say they're, like, completely bad, they're just kind of generic, like we've seen them before. Discount Guardians of the Galaxy! Okay, so... Yeah, playing certain characters, not all the characters. But yeah, I would say yeah, playing all the characters, for the few that I got to play, they're all unique, and their abilities really do give you an advantage. No one feels like nerfed, everyone feels like equal balance, but this is the beta. I will give them one thing, the gameplay is fun in terms of, like, the abilities you use. It does feel like you're actually working as a team. If you have a medic, having a medic in crucial, or when you're not near a health pack, or health pack, or health pickup, you like to call it, yeah, having the medic character is essential in specific multiplayers. Or if you just want to pretty much be offensive, playing Star Child and the robot character who... well, anyway, yeah, play those characters. The tank characters are fun, and I guess the heavy, like, machine... I don't know if that's a... I have to look at the free gunner. Hold on. They kind of just blend together. Hold on. No, not the medic. It was some character with the machine gun. Wait, I digress. It does feel like each character's play extremely different from other characters. I will give it like that. So, I will give it that it's trying to go the Overwatch approach that every character does not play the same way. But I see what they mean. If you want to play the sniper, let's just say you put hours of playing Widowmaker in Overwatch. Then of course you want the grappling hook. I see what that character or one of the videos mentioned about, I kind of wish my sniper had a grappling hook. Yeah, it would just make sense to have a grappling hook, but I guess they would make I think her name is Val, they would make her too nerfed if they gave you the ability to grapple hook to go to the roof and just snipe everybody from a good vantage point. There's that. I don't know, there's some... But for the abilities they gave us, I think the abilities are pretty balanced and pretty fun to use. It was cool to learn what abilities each characters have, and they all play very distinctive of each other. I just kind of wish the characters and the cutscenes were interesting than they should be. Right now, I'm just kind of like watching a movie, I'm like, this is a discount Guardians of the Galaxy. They make me want to watch Guardians of the Galaxy. That's not good. No, I'm saying, they just make me want to watch they make me want to watch Guardians of the Galaxy, but they do not get me invested in the game. I don't know, that's just me. But, in terms of first impressions go, I don't care about the story, I don't care about the characters, but I do care about their playstyle and the abilities they have. The feedback I would actually like to give the beta, because I'm doing a part 2, so I can play the multiplayer a little bit more and see how I do. Feedback I would give, make the characters faster. If it's part of their goal, it is part of their vision. If they can make the characters faster, or give us like a pickup that makes the character faster, I would be on board. I wouldn't buy this in full price if it's free to play. Yeah, make the characters faster. Yeah, make the characters faster. Have it free to play. Cut the cutscenes to like a minute or 2. Don't make them like 5 minutes, like the state of play. Because essentially, you're just kind of making this a movie. This is not a movie, it's a video game. Just kind of cut the cutscenes out. Or, let me put it this way. The space travel, which I see what they're talking about, I kind of want to just get to the multiplayer match, or get to the character loading screen. Or hell, I would take basically a cutscene, just 1 to 2 minute cutscenes, just so we can get to the match. We're on the PS5 version. We have fast loading times at this point. I just kind of want to get straight to the character loading screen, or a cutscene getting to the character loading screen. Just having the space travel, I mean, that would be cool, but it's nothing interesting. It's not like something like, here's a perfect example. Chorus. There is barely any loading screen. And when there is loading screen, you're immediately back into action. I know nobody plays Chorus, and it's kind of like a discount Star Fox, but it's a fun discount Star Fox. That is an example of using the amount of cutscenes, but keep it at the bare minimum, and then just kind of put us right into the action. And it's a fun game. That's bad when I'm basically talking about Chorus, a game that no one plays, and trying to give you feedback of how to kind of like start your game. Alright, so I'm going to test the theory if a cutscene is actually going to play by the time we get to part 2. So, I guess take a short break and we'll be back after these. Not paid commercials, I'm just taking a break. Well, of course, you also leave that like, color, or subscribe. What do you guys think about Concord? Does it tickle your fancy? Is that the expression people use? No, I don't think so. Well, anyway.